time I've played this, believe it or not. I kind of didn't get sent it initially, like I get sent every game early. And I didn't get sent it, and then I thought, oh, you know, what is going on? Let me make sure everything is working okay. I'm just setting up the stream. That's so bizarre. Let me double check. Yeah. For some reason I haven't got the stream here for me. I'll just wait and see if anyone's logs on. That is so bizarre. Why can't I see the stream? Ah, there it is, finally. Well, that took its time. Technology, eh? Alright, we are good. I'm just setting up the resolution so I can see the chat and then we'll be away. New career.
Formula One, a sport that spans hearts, minds and nations, where the 20 best drivers in the world come together to take on some of the world's most
Hey Lakers fan.
circuits, and that legacy continues today. The 2021 championship was thrilling from start to finish, and 2022 is set to be even better. New regulations will usher in an age of pioneering changes.
Hey Dazza.
Driving talent alongside returning champions will be dueling it out to the bitter end.
Dazza, we've got arranged to meet up before I forget. Giving you my massive Far Cry 6 posters.
And the whole team to push to victory. This is not a challenge for the faint-hearted. Quickly
looks behind, make sure girlfriend hasn't recycled them or given them away. Alright.
Mercedes returned to F1 in 2010, and since 2014 they've won the Constructors' Championships back-to-back every year. In 2021 they took home the Constructors' Championship once more, although they narrowly missed out on the Drivers' Championship, coming in second. Heading into 2022, Mercedes will insist on dominating the competition. Nothing less.
Well,
the fastest car and the most wins will give the Silver Arrows the outcome they want to see at the end of this new season and beyond. The Red Bull team burst onto the F1 scene in 2005. And ever since
I think I'm going to have to go Red Bull.
One of the top 3 teams in the championship. Last season ended brilliantly for them.
Hey Chris, hey Ivan.
The prestigious Drivers' Championship. Ferrari have entered Formula One every year since the World Championship began back in 1950.
I think I'm going to be Red Bull because I want to do well. Set career settings. First time guidance. Oh, okay.
The Red Bull team burst onto the F1 scene in 2005.
I see. Ho, 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 ho. My name is James. No, it's not. It's Kent. Oh. Kent Hammer. Start new game. Oh, you're on comms.
Hi there.
You're
Nice
a
to
pro.
meet you. I'm Audrey Menser, one of the team's senior engineers. Welcome to the team. It's great to have you on board.
Audrey Mensa. Now, is Audrey Mensa in real life really the team's senior engineer? This is what I would like to know. Can anyone confirm that? Hey Curly, you cheeky bastard. Honestly,
finished last season on a high here at Red Bull.
where's the settings for blocking Welsh people for watching?
Because we're ready to get
To
started.
find it another time.
As our new team principal, you're responsible for a lot of aspects of the team. Everything from managing our team's growth, overseeing our finances.
Yay, Chris.
Will be in your hands.
Chris is now officially my most generous viewer because he's the only one who ever does super chats. Hats off to you, Chris.
You can keep an eye on most things from your dashboard here. I can take you through it now. First up, an overview of the board. They're the ones who set the expectations for the team. If they're confident in your leadership, you'll be fine. If they lose confidence in you, however, they might look to replace you.
If they lose
The board
confidence
sets
in me.
season objectives for the team to achieve. Reaching them will help keep confidence high, so be sure to familiarize yourself with what's expected. You'll want to keep an eye on the long-term objective for beyond this season as well. Okay then, let's look ahead to the race weekend. We need to start preparing for the next Grand Prix, which will be the first of the season. As it's your first day though,
Can you guys hear her speaking okay?
feel free to explore more.
Just want to
or
check the
select
volumes.
continue and sign off for the day. Once you do, time will pass. But don't worry about missing anything. You'll automatically sign back in if an important event comes up.
Okay. Inbox.
This is your
Calendar.
calendar for the month. Pay attention to the events that have been marked. The race weekends have already been added for you. More events will get added as the season.
So what can you do? Can you... Oh God. Oh wow. There's a lot of information here. Love it. Love it.
This is where you'll carry out your final preparations for the next race. We'll come back here later.
Oh my God.
One of my favorite places. This is where the car builds happen, and where we develop and store our car parts. Throughout the season, you'll want to make sure the team are working.
Yeah, I got it.
This is where you'll find relevant information on the team's drivers and reserve driver, including their performance ratings and contract. It's not just the fastest car that makes a team the best in F1. It's the people doing the hard work behind the scenes. Manage your staff from here. From here, you can see all the team's facilities, from the staff buildings to the car part development.
It really does look like
Over
the
time,
F1 game.
facilities will degrade and become less effective, so keep an eye on their condition.
I have seen nothing of this, Curly. I've literally
Don't
kept
forget
my
to check
powder
your
dry.
board often. You can monitor board confidence levels, your available budget, and your progress towards a goal. Here you can delve deeper into
I'll be
team
honest with you.
finances,
The main
career
reason I'm
balance,
playing
as
it,
well as
I
understanding
got back really
information
late
on
from
your
seeing my mum today. And even though my internet's super fast, it had 100 gigabyte upgrade for Forza Horizon 5. So that's why we're not playing Forza Horizon 5 at the moment. Alright, let's continue.
It's no longer your first day. We'll have you on top of things in no time. You'll continue moving through days this way until it's time for the race. Let's take a look at what needs doing today. You have an alert in the top corner. Looks like you've received a budget approval request. Most of the team's budget is decided by the board at the start of the season, plus whatever we get from last season's prize money and any extra sponsorship revenue we earn.
Yeah, I know. 100 gigabyte, that takes about 10 minutes on mine. Okay. What's this? An idea to season kickoff party to bring everyone together. for 10 grand.
I reckon that's a good decision. Now that's dealt with, we can focus on our first... There's always some final work to do before we can set off. Check your inbox for the race prep report.
I had to go with them in case it was really, really difficult. Hugh Bird.
You have all the information you should need. Let's head to race preparation to see if they're... Okay, you want to get started with these are car parts we can design and manufacture in-house. You can also view our car performance by rank on... Take a look over the different car parts. The highlights indicate which performance areas they impact the most. Pick one that impacts the rate... The team's expertise in making new car parts improves with experience. So each new design is likely to be better than an older one. Just make sure to check the new design against the one currently in... Testing is also an important step in designing a new car part. Our testing...
I had to delete things for that update.
And it's up to you to decide how much to commit. If you assign some testing time to this design now, you can see what effect it will have
Still
on the car part.
updating.
Once you've taken a look, let's continue.
Allocate dynamic testing time to optimize. I don't know what this means. What is the maximum? Oh, I see, you get 60 hours. Oops. Oh. Oh no, you can only do 4 there. Why is that? Huh.
You can direct the engineering team to focus on specific areas of performance. F1 car parts are complex, and sometimes over the season we'll understand more about our...
$63, $59, $61.
As a final step before the team gets started on this design project, you need to decide how many engineers you want working on it. You should also decide what approach they should take.
Oi, don't you start, Chris. My name's Kent with a T. A T. Bloody hell. T. God, I'm going to pretend that I'm just a viewer now. New liveries. I can't believe Dazza didn't even know about the update. It's the new DLC, mate. The new DLC. 150 G new achievements.
When you're happy with everything, confirm.
I've no
Nice
idea.
work. That's the project started. If you continually designing new car parts is imperative to improving our team's performance.
How do you know what you're doing here? Let's get a race under our belt.
This is your race preparation area. One thing you'll always need to do before each race weekend is setting our performance targets. These help us generate more potential rewards for the team. Here we've got the performance targets for this coming weekend. If we meet these, we'll gain extra revenue.
Okay. Qualifying position, finish position. Oh my god.
Looks like we've got incentives for both the qualifying session and the race. If we can reach those targets, we'll get an additional payout, and it won't cost the team anything if we... You can also decide to add targets here and offer our sponsors guarantees. These are a risk, as we face a potential financial loss if we don't meet them. Okay, if you want to offer a guarantee for this weekend and raise the team's potential rewards, now is your chance. That feels like something we can achieve without too much Okay, we're done here. You've done everything needed, and
Hey Sean, how's it going, mate? I'm just getting into my first race.
Of Formula One. Bahrain might have a small land footprint, but it's showing its big spirit right now in the grandstands. Either way, it's time for another fantastic weekend of Grand Prix racing. The Bahrain International Circuit is a challenging track, and the cars routinely have to brake from high gear to low to take the narrow turns. With the need for downhill braking, the risk of...
Great to see you again. Welcome to your first race weekend with the team. It's Friday, so we're kicking off with free practice.
"57 laps."
Over here is our race preparation area. This is where you can make any changes you... Rest assured the team have already prepared the cars for practice.
Okay.
During race weekends, you can decide whether you want to manage the practice sessions yourself, or as it's your first race weekend, you should let the team handle the practice sessions.
Ha! He's saying let the team handle it. I don't know what happened.
With the third and final free practice session
What
all
happened?
wrapped up, we now move on to qualifying. We've already seen a lot of excitement building since Formula One arrived in town, and today's qualifying is sure to be no exception.
Well, that's no good. Practice 3. I didn't get the fastest lap. I got second and fourth.
To help maximise our driver's performance, The team have them work on 3 goals during practice: track acclimatization, car parts knowledge, and setup confidence.
Okay.
If you manage the session yourself, you might get an even better performance from the drivers for the rest of the weekend. Right, time for qualifying. Our results here will determine where qualifying takes place over 3 knockout rounds, and only the fastest drivers will advance each time.
How long has qualifying been 3 knockout rounds? I've been playing the game every year and I don't remember it being 3 knockout rounds. I just remembered it in. I suppose that's because I just do one shot. Oh dear.
Same as practice, the team can handle qualifying for you if you like. Let's get you hands-on for this round though, just to make sure you're fit.
Alright, here we go.
Our drivers need to be setting their fastest possible lap times, so we can advance to the next round. Keep a careful eye on time remaining. Right then, let's get a car out on the track.
Oh my god. There's a lot going on here.
From the data view, you can see live data from the current session. Here you can also view how the current session could affect the drivers and constructors championships. There's plenty more.
My god.
Each car is fitted with a number of onboard cameras, so you can see the action as it happens. You can also use the map view if you like. It gives you a good overview of the whole track and all the cars. Remember, you're managing 2 drivers throughout the session, so make sure to keep an eye on both of them.
Take manual control. Should I risk that? I don't think I should. Box for a budget cap. penalty. No. This is the first proper lap now, I think. Hi, you can have it in 2 times, 4 times, 8 times, 16
That's
times.
a decent time for a flying lap. Keep an eye on the standings throughout the session, and try and keep the drivers out of the knockout zone. Right then, that qualifying run is done, so the driver will return to the pits now. I know everything happens so fast over a race weekend, but if you need to catch your breath, you can pause for as long as you like. Or, if...
Ah. So first and third.
Our driver is back in the pits. You need to reconfigure the car before we can send them back out. Let's go and take a look.
I should have gone up to 16 times.
The team will make sure the run plan is updated to include refueling. So all you have to do is fit some fresh tyres. Here you can see all the tyre compounds available this weekend. When making any changes, just be sure you're considering both the condition and the compound of the selected tyre. We want maximum performance during qualifying. Brilliant. The car's ready to head back out at your say-so. It's probably best to do at least one more run before the track will have more grip later in the round, but there will also be more traffic. It's up to you to decide.
Where's Perez? Have I lost him? All right. Man, this is full on. Okay, let's do it. 16 times. You need to refuel.
Okay.
Why does it say invalid configuration? Oh well. Pole position. Why are you not driving? Sean. This is F1 manager. You don't get to do the driving.
Manage the rest of the qualifying rounds. If you want,
Do you? Or can you do the driving?
so you can focus
Oh,
on
you
the
can't,
upcoming
can you?
race.
Right, let's get to the race. Oh my god. Oh. Achieve a sponsor guarantee. What happened to Verstappen? 30.8. That was still the best overall, right? Oh no, it wasn't. Well, that's rubbish. I don't know why that's happened.
Here we are, folks. We're back for another day of scintillating F1 action. It's race day.
This weekend, Red Bull displayed promise
Right then.
during qualifying.
Time for the main
Now
event.
they need to capitalize on their
Bahrain
grid
Grand
position
Prix.
and get a good race under their belts.
Each driver will need to make at least one pit stop to fit new tyres. On average, a pit stop will cost a driver about 20. Let's set a tyre strategy for our drivers now. We need to make sure we have a good plan for when we want the cars to pit.
No, Sean, this is a separate game. This isn't F1 22. This is F1 Manager 22. It's a totally separate game. Like, yeah, a different game completely. The same way that like Forza and Gran Turismo are two completely different games. Hey Davey. Select a strategy.
Every race weekend, the team will prepare some recommended strategies to choose from. Okay, strategy A is a fast but risky option, relying on 2 soft stints and no hard compound at all.
Davey, there was 100 gigabyte update for Forza,
Strategy B is a well-balanced
so I couldn't do it in
2
time.
soft stints and a nice long middle stint on a hard compound. Right. Strategy C is a slower but safe option for this track. We'll tackle the final stint on a medium compound instead of a soft tyre. If you think a different approach could work, you can make changes to any of the team strategies.
Where do I get to pick the strategy? None.
Right. Strategy A it is. should consider picking a different strategy for each driver. This gives us a chance to take advantage of in-race events and means we...
Okay. I hear ya.
That's both drivers with a set strategy in place.
Clear skies tonight, with the drivers having now arrived at their grid position.
Hang on, mate.
Looking at Sergio Perez. They're up in third position.
Right, let's see. No. 113 gigabytes. My update is 113 gig. No idea why.
Here we go with the Bahrain Grand Prix. It's lights out and away we go.
Just keep on pushing.
So
During the race itself, you can direct the team drivers in 3 main ways. Each option will help drivers increase their speed, but will come with a cost in different areas. Increased pace will improve lap times, but at the cost of increased tyre temperature and wear. You can instruct the drivers in how to manage their fuel. Using more fuel will give them more speed, but you need to ensure there's always enough left to finish the race. Finally, you can adjust the ERS strategies for each driver. Higher ERS strategy.
DRS is enabled.
Managing pace will help you manage a car's tyre temperature and wear. Keep an eye on the tyre condition of both cars. Over time...
So that's the fastest lap.
Yep, copy.
why is this going so badly? Why is Verstappen in 15th?
As the race progresses, remember to keep an eye. The data view.
Okay, that was a purple lap. I'll let you know if the situation changes.
Now Verstappen's got the fastest lap. It's weird. Qualifying must have gone wrong. I did automatic qualifying, and for some reason Verstappen didn't take part in qualifying 2 or 3. I have no idea why.
Red Bull gained a place.
Third and 12th. Ah, man, if I was driving, I'd be able to get all the way from 12th to the first.
Red Bull moved up.
Perez.
Lock up on the track.
I lost a lot.
Copy.
What? Major front wing damage. Ah.
Let's talk tyres.
Ah.
During dry races,
I don't want to
ultimately,
talk
it's your decision on which
tyres.
you decided which tyre to move to.
Yes, okay. Helmet. How do I do the car parts?
There's been contact and several cars involved.
Penalty, collision caused. I have to say this. This is one of the worst games I've ever played. Oh my god, this is worse than My Horse and Me too.
Our driver has just entered the pit window. The pit window encompasses the... This means it's nearly time...
Oh dear. That's a joke, I'm disgusted. Chris! It's a really boring game. Dazza, do you think it's boring? I'd much rather race the cars. Chris thinks it's better than F122. It's really boring though, mate. I don't understand what bit is fun. It's like weird that Verstappen didn't... Basically, the game's just nobbled me straight away. I've got Perez in 17th. I've got Verstappen, who didn't do the second and third qualifying. It's just odd. Don't forget, I'm only on lap 17 of 57.
So box pick confirm. Hamilton is in this lap. Hamilton is in this lap.
Each Sauron but EO have been a massive letdown. But Chris, when you're actually driving yourself, it's kind of fun. This is just
Ferrari advance the race position.
watching virtual cars go around. I don't know. Maybe
Like a clean lap there
maybe
as well,
it'll grow on me.
Yeah, yeah.
Like maybe you have to enjoy doing all the mechanical things and everything. Or I heard someone else say that literally there's an incident every race. Like, it's kind of like a friend of a friend I was talking to about it, and they said that there's lots of incidents happening that maybe don't happen so much in the real world. Like, it's weighted to have many more than normal. It's the same as FIFA, and I prefer to play the game, but EA can't make a good game anymore. Oh, I like manager games. You know I love Football Manager. I love Football Manager. Yes, okay. I agree with what you're saying, Chris. It's a good argument. I'm not like arguing against you. I'm just saying I am finding it boring. I'm finding it boring. Dazza agreed. Everyone type in the comments. B for boring, F for fun. We'll take a vote on it. I'm actually going to put a vote up. Davies put B for boring. Hang on.
Get in there, Max.
Red Bull moved up.
Z.
Well, up it.
Oh, maybe you guys can't see the vote. Can you see the vote?
Oh, and Ferrari just gained a place.
Okay, somehow, halfway through, we are third and fourth. Of course, if I manage to actually win, I'll think it's the greatest game ever.
Oh, did someone run wide there?
I missed early for correction. Is there any issue?
Copy that, Checo.
Verstappen has just overtaken Perez, and now he's right on Leclerc. Okay, this is this is getting more exciting. This guy is blocking. Leclerc is definitely blocking. Look at him.
Alfa Romeo just moved up a place.
Oh no, Bottas has overtaken Perez now. Yay! Oh boo. Bottas and Verstappen are overtaking each other. Perez has dropped to 6th. Verstappen is locked up.
Let's take a look at the replay. We're just watching the Red Bull. Oh dear, dear, dear. That's far wider than they were.
What? Unbelievable.
Straight on.
So, This is race number 1, and I've both of my drivers have had an incident.
We'll be boxing this lap, Checo.
Poor Chris is going to be really upset. 75% of people think it's a bit boring. At least it pauses when something important's happening.
Red Bull gained a place.
So
Sounds like we've had a spin.
Now let's start to struggle a bit with the rear.
what are we looking at here?
Are they doing anything about tires or not?
53 minutes, and I haven't done one race yet. Man, this game is going to be... I mean, honestly, I think you could easily spend 3 hours. Oh, Verstappen's gone wide again. So much for picking the best team.
Purple lap.
Perez has just got the fastest lap. Yeah, there doesn't appear to be anything you do. You just watch what happens, and obviously over time you will upgrade the cars with different parts and what have you. But what I can do now is I could adjust the pace that they're going for. I can adjust the fuel, and I can adjust the ERS. So let's do aggressive. Let's put Perez on attack.
Okay.
Red Bull moved up.
So box and pick confirm.
Red Bull now pushing on.
Last lap was a purple lap.
I've got them both on attack.
Fantastic work.
Back off.
Copy.
Okay, it's getting more exciting. I will give you that.
I lost a lot.
Yep, copy that.
Oh, big lock up there. It's a race position gained for a Mercedes.
Copy.
Ah, Hamilton, you bastard. Oh no, he's back.
Red Bull gained a place. We can take a look
I'm
now.
going to watch a replay
We're
of this.
just watching the Red Bull.
Well, I don't think I'll be making a YouTube short of that moment.
And clearly loving that.
That man has got no eyes. What's wrong with their eyes? Something wrong with their eyes.
We've just had a car run wide. Ferrari, advance the race position.
Fuel commands allowed. Just keep an eye on your remaining fuel.
Just very low bit.
Copy
If a
that.
driver needs an additional performance push for
Are you happy with the tires? Like the last
there are 3 ERS. Harvest will prioritize.
Looks like that was a position gained for Alfa Romeo.
Cancel lift and coast for now.
Copy.
We do not require any fuel liftoff.
Yeah, yeah.
Red Bull moved up.
Oh my god, what are you talking about? The tyres won't last long. You can't pit with 6 to go. I'm ignoring it.
Your battery's ready.
Copy.
Ooh.
Mercedes moved up a place. Sounds like someone's locked up. We've just had a spin.
Ah.
Is that a lockup?
Ah. Oh.
Ignition P0, please. Ignition P0.
I think someone's run wide.
Pit. How do I get you to pit? Pit. Pit. Pit.
During the race, you can use the strategy view.
Yeah,
You can also
fuck off.
use the-
Seriously, fuck off. How do I pit? How do I pit? What button is pit? Of all the buttons.
As the cars spend more time on track, this all looks great. No damage.
This doesn't look great. My tyres have...
To have been a lockup.
literally, what button? is pit.
Three laps remaining.
Copy, mate.
It's killing me. Fuck me. Fucking shit game. Oh. I can't believe I got the tyre situation wrong. If only I'd put mediums on.
Safety car in this lap.
Yeah.
Overtake is available.
Copy.
So the final lap. Final lap.
Copy.
Oh dear. So I didn't even manage to get Red Bull in the top 10. To finish first you must finish. Completed your first Grand Prix.
Shows in the results. Red
Oh
Bull
dear.
lost their wings today. No doubt they were
Oh
hoping for a
dear.
much better finishing position than this.
Well, I got the tyres wrong.
Positive in everything, but they're gonna have to look
I
at
thought I
one
could
of
get
the
another
best
6 laps when the
As this
tyres
race
were only on
weekend comes to a
10%.
close, the team is eighth
Apparently
in
you
the
can't do
constructors'
that.
standings.
The team's now looking at
Ah dear. Yikes. Zero points. 0 points for the team.
The team's drivers gain experience over each race weekend, depending on their performance.
It's bad.
That could have gone better. The board's confidence probably took a dip.
Oh my
You
god.
may want take a look at what you should have and eat.
It's whatever. I don't care, whatever you say. Suspension.
It looks like the engineering team have just improving our cars. New car parts are from the car. Uninstalled car. Here at the warehouse, you can find all the car parts that make up an F1 car. Right. All the available suspension designs are here to look through. Check the new design at the top.
Yes. Honestly.
Take the time here to compare them.
Yes, I
Looks
get
like
it.
this new design.
Yes, I get it.
Select the new
Yes. I hate her more than that girl that does the interviews on the F1 game. And I never thought I'd say that. What's this?
Great work. That's the new suspension.
Yay.
If you want to have more copies of this design manufactured, you can do so from here. If you don't want the team to manufacture it,
Oh, right, you only get one part. Alright, guys.
You're pretty much ready. If you ever find yourself... Okay.
She talks a lot. I am going to go to bed. I can't say I enjoyed F1 22 Manager. I'm actually glad I didn't play it on release, because people would have been like, oh, this is great. And I'd have been like, yeah, it's okay. Who knows? I will give it another spin in my own time and see if I enjoy it better. Maybe if I got to know the game a bit better, maybe I'd enjoy it more. But so far, it's a thumbs down from the hammer. And that is very rare on this channel. Anyone who follows this channel, it's very rare that I give a racing game a thumbs down. But for me, thumbs down. Alright guys, I'll be back soon. I will be playing World Rally Championship Generations. And hopefully I'll be playing more Dakar Rally when they do a patch and I don't keep losing my save data. So we're in a bit of a holding pattern this week. Forza Horizon 5 will be the next stream on the channel. See you. Have a good evening. Appreciate your time.